again. What is today? Friday, March 20th, 2026. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Can we just accept the fact that it's a beautiful day? And the word of the week is Sonder, Sonder. And what does that mean? That means everyone has a life as complex as yours. And a lot of people just don't know that. And you absolutely have to know that because seeing people from other seeing people from other perspectives, knowing that they have had a life that is maybe as wild as yours or not, is just an absolutely incredible thing. And yeah, it's a good thing to know because not too many people appreciate that or accept it, and it's a good thing. So we're gonna have a quick one today. But as you know, we're going live every single day of 2026. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Are you, by any chance, using the word Sonder in your everyday life? Because if you are not, maybe you should. And it might be beneficial, actually. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we're going to start with 10 quotes, and then I'm going to be reading some questions from the chat. So if you guys have any questions from the chat, but basically, what this whole idea is how a good woman can find and keep a good man because there's not enough good information out there on how a woman can find and keep a good man. And it's Friday night, it's 10:12 p.m., and I'm still making time for this after a full day of work and all those type of good things. So let's get started. Sonder is how you choose right. You stop chasing intensity and start valuing the quiet man who brings steadiness. That's pretty important for women to understand and for men to understand as well, you know, to bring that steadiness where she feels secure, she feels safe. And that's extremely important. All right. And for quote number two, Sonder keeps a good man close because you see his effort, not just his output. Effort is extremely important for a man and for a woman. Just to acknowledge how much effort someone is putting into something is extremely important. Quote number three, Sonder is the filter for character. Watch how he treats people when nobody has their eyes on him. It's extremely, extremely important. Sonder turns dating into discernment. You don't fall for a vibe, you invest in a life. Think about that for a moment. It's not for just tonight, but for a long time, a long time. Sonder in love means you correct with care, not contempt. And good men stay where respect lives. If that one resonates, type respect in the chat because once you start respecting your man, I can tell you he's going to start respecting you and bringing all those good things to your life that you need. Quote number six, Sonder protects romance. You keep curiosity alive, so familiarity never turns into neglect. Familiarity never turns into neglect. Like, who was the lady in the chat yesterday? She was married for like 47 years to a pastor. She's a hero. That's amazing. That's something that you want to work towards. Just imagine that. You staying with a man for 47 years. That's just incredible. Incredible. Quote number seven, Sonder makes loyalty natural. You don't collect attention, you protect connection. So the connection between you and your man, you protect that. Let that sink in like Elon Musk bringing a sink into the new Twitter headquarters. You protect connection. The female protects connection. Just incredible. If that one resonates, type connection in the chat. Quote number 8, Sonder is feminine strength with standards, warmth that invites, boundaries that guard. She guards all that love. She has to, you know, she's the woman. She guards it. She allows only her man into that space. So strong. And something that uh, not too many people think about. They think, oh, just the man is so strong, the man is so powerful. The woman is powerful as well, and she has so many strengths that people do not acknowledge. And if you're a woman, you need to know you have a lot of strength. Quote number 9, Saunders saves misunderstandings. You ask what's true before you assume what's worst. Got to find the truth. 100%. If that one resonates, type truth in the chat. You need to find the truth, not searching for what's worst. If you continue to look at all the bad things in your man and in your relationship, that's not the correct approach. Come on, y'all. Come on. Think about it. No one is perfect. Nothing is perfect. Quote number 10, Sonder is how a woman becomes unforgettable. She brings peace, speaks honor, and chooses wisely. She chooses wisely, speaks peace and honor. So if that one resonates, type honor in the chat. All right, y'all. So let's see how are we doing in the chat? How are we doing in the chat? Yo, indulgence. Thank you for sending me that. What is that actually? Come to us. All right, a little bit of advertisement. That's cool, man. I appreciate it. Good job. All you Kick people out there, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications. We're trying to grow the Kick, and we're trying to grow my Facebook too. So if you guys want to add me on Facebook, I'm trying to get to like 500 followers on Facebook. That would be excellent. And so we can share the good news on Facebook as well. And if this resonates with you, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. So think about Sonder in the first date. I practice Sonder. What's something people misunderstand about you? So that's a huge one, like you're on a first date and you just misunderstood and you want to know exactly the reason. It's pretty important because once you understand people, things change dramatically. All right. We'll think about admiration. Sonder moment. I noticed you kept your word. That is rare. This is an important one. You need to praise what you want repeated. So if he does something that you want repeated or she does something you want repeated, you need to praise that. 100% need to praise that. And sometimes you need someone like me to tell you just to think about that. Oh, she's doing this or she's doing that. She's helping with laundry. She's cooking dinner, cooking lunch, breakfast, whatever. Just got to pray. You need that praise. You need that praise. Even if you think it's repetitive, you need that praise. And if you're not getting that praise, you can also mention it. You're like, hey, you know what? I'm doing all these things and I want to help as much as possible, but I need some praise. Like, can you just bring me some, please? Just a little bit? Because that would help so much. So you got to always think about the attention. The attention, you're going to get so much attention, and attention is kind of cheap. She wants a man who values peace. You got to think about that. Good men do not compete with chaos. Think about it. Don't need any crisis in your life for no reason. So if you're feeling like underappreciated, you can use Sonder. You can say, "Can I tell you what would make me feel loved this week?" And that's a direct correlation to romance. Like, can I actually tell you what would make me feel loved this week? And a man can't read your mind, but this is a very, very important thing to consider. Say for instance, he forgets something small. There's a Sonder reminder. Help me understand what your day looked like. Then let's fix it. So you can fix the pattern, not the mood, to make sure everything is up to par. All right. Say for instance, he says something dumb in an argument. When men argue, they can say something dumb. And the same is for women. Women can say something dumb, very dumb. Both sexes can say it. So for your Sonder moment, you can say, "I know you're stressed. Let's pause and talk clean." Just that little extra effort to talk clean means so much more, so much more. You insert that filter, and pausing is power. And when you insert that filter, you have that moment of respect, which is respected because you're not throwing out words attached to knives that can hurt. It's really important. Say, for instance, your man is frustrated about work or money. Saunders says, "You want respect, not pity. I'm proud of you for fighting." And the pride, it heals so much. It heals more than like a lot of people even think about. So uh, that's an important thing to consider. All right. So you have another situation, like he shuts down when you bring up feelings. There's a Sonder question. Do you want comfort, space, or solutions right now? That sentence can save a relationship. And, sometimes I bring up things and I repeat those things because they're extremely important. Sometimes you don't understand them the first time, and that's okay. And sometimes a man does not understand something the first time. So repeating things until someone understands is not a bad thing. It's just some words have attachments to certain tangents, which lets the mind go towards certain places. But with ultimate focus, like that 100% clarity and focus, that doesn't happen anymore. And you can understand something the first time. And people don't like repeating themselves, but sometimes you just have to. So, say for instance, you catch yourself getting a tone, Sonder and accountability. "I'm coming in hot. I'm sorry. Reset with me." Is that possible? An apology is not weakness, it's leadership. An apology is not weakness, it's leadership. You're coming in hot. You can just say, "I'm sorry. Can we reset?" All right, someone flirts with you. Attention shows up. You say, "Sonder, attention is cheap. Connection is rare. Protect what matters. Loyalty is a decision, not a vibe." Loyalty is a decision. You need to set a boundary. Sonder and standards, right? Standards. I care about us, so I don't do disrespect. Let's try it again. So you're setting those boundaries within disrespect. Like you don't want to disrespect, and you don't want that person to disrespect you. So warm plus firm, if you're a lady, that's queen energy right there. That's what you can say. Sonder and standards. I care about us, so I don't do disrespect. Let's try it again. He says something bad. You don't need to get super heated about it. Just let's try again. And you're both tired, and the fight is about to start. The sound of truth. Right now, we're both depleted. I'm not here to win. I'm here to understand. Can we walk tomorrow with clean energy? Just take a walk. Timing is love. So if this helped you even a little like this, so this finds more good women, subscribe and turn on notifications because we do lives every single day of 2026, no matter what. If it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, any day of the week, we're doing it. And we're developing an amazing community. Like last night, we had some situations where we had problems with some of the people in the chat, and we just all helped each other. And we're an amazing community, and this is beautiful. You should definitely join. If you're on Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Rumble, YouTube, all of them. Usually a lot of people go to YouTube, and we're trying to grow the Facebook too. So if you can add some more on the Facebook, that would be cool. And share this with one woman who wants a calm, loyal relationship. And we're going to leave the chat open for a little bit. So if you guys have any questions, open to answering any of the questions. But yeah. And this is also just a little reminder to follow your dreams and don't stop and just keep on going, because no one is going to do the dreams for you. You got to do it for yourself, honestly. You just have to. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful community. And I appreciate every single one of you. And I love you. The Lord loves you. Your family loves you. And there's so many people you don't even know who love you. So take time and understand that, and reach out to somebody new. Give someone a call, give someone a text, let them know that they're cared for and that you respect them and you respect their time and you want to spend more time with them, and see how amazing life can be. So, yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and until next time.